Welcome to Passport to the Palm Beaches. Today we are exploring one of the most unique and visually stunning art destinations in the Palm Beaches. Art does not just hang on the walls here. It lives, it breathes, and it surrounds you. Just minutes from downtown West Palm Beach, tucked inside the charming and historic Elsa district, lies a hidden artistic gem where creativity, nature, and inspiration all come together. Located in the picturesque Elsa neighborhood, this gallery and sculpture garden is more than just an art space. It's an immersive experience. Visitors can stroll through beautifully curated outdoor sculptures, discover contemporary works, and enjoy a peaceful setting that blends fine art with South Florida's natural beauty. What makes this place so special is the atmosphere. It feels like a private art sanctuary right in the heart of West Palm Beach. Perfect for art lovers, families, collectors, and anyone looking for a cultural escape. Inside the gallery, you'll find a diverse collection of contemporary and thought-provoking artwork, showcasing the creativity of Reuben, Hale, and other talented artists. And the sculpture garden, it's absolutely breathtaking. With lush greenery, open-air installations, and tranquil pathways, it's the kind of place where art and nature work together to inspire every step of the journey. So excited to be here with Irma, Reuben Hale's daughter, and of course, you are the one upkeeping this gorgeous home and garden. Give us a little bit of an overview of this gorgeous garden.
Well, the house is 100 years old. It sits on 3 city lots, which is why I have space to make a nice garden. In addition to all of the artwork that Reuben did and put out here, I'm trying to populate the garden with unusual plants, a lot of Florida natives, things that you don't see very often. There's over 400 orchids scattered around the garden.
There's so many different kinds of arts. Tell us a little bit about some of his artwork that you can find in the garden.
Well, there's the caryatids right behind us, which is a Greek word for a column in female form, which you see all over Greece. These particular ladies aren't supporting a ceiling, but they have their own story. Back there we have one of the few men that Reuben ever did called King of the Mountain. Lots of things scattered all the way around the back of the house.
He worked with a lot of different mediums, which is unusual, and he was terribly talented. Talk about some of the mediums he used.
He did everything. He drew, he would use pencil, pen, charcoal, he painted, he watercolor, oil, it didn't matter. He did a lot of portraiture at one time in his life. He experimented with everything. Later life was more sculpture. Earlier was painting. He did abstract expressionist work. When Reuben was in New York, he would hang out with the abstract expressionists like de Kooning and Pollock and those people. He also experimented with holography and did a good bit of that. He worked in just about any medium. He made light fixtures, so he did a lot of electrical work. He also thought he was going to have to be an engineer because when he was growing up, he didn't know that you could make a career as an artist. So he didn't do that for very long, but when he bought this house, he completely reconstructed the inside of the house and already knew how to do it. Reuben believed very strongly that even with all of the fancy technological stuff that was happening in the 20th century, he said he thought the change in status of women would end up being the most important because it was the most personal. So many of his figures are shown emerging through a membrane, not being held in. If you look, there's no tension. They're very relaxed, they're very comfortable, but they're emerging. And he just wanted to show how important it was that women were taking their place in the world.
I'm so excited to head inside and see what's in store.
Great, come on, let's go. Welcome.
Thank you. This is even better than I expected. I'm blown away. So many different creative endeavors here, whether it's creating an illusion of movement, if it's sculpture, it's painting, it's really spectacular. Tell us a little bit about everything that's in this house. I mean, you could take hours, I'm sure.
I could take hours. This room alone in the original house was a single room. And when we moved in, we put our furniture in here. Well, the room is so large, it kind of disappeared. So Reuben had to build the sofa. He had to build the coffee table. He tore down these walls. He had to build this staircase. And in addition to drawing, sculpting, painting, everything else that he had to do, all of the artwork in this room is Reuben's. And he also added the beams on the ceiling, did all of the color work. So it's all him.
It's one of a kind.
It is one of a kind.
Truly one of a kind.
Yeah.
So when someone comes to the gallery, what are some of the highlights that you want to make sure that they don't miss?
I want to make sure that they understand who Reuben Hale was, that he was not only talented, but he was just a wonderfully nice person. He was very involved with the community. He was on many boards of directors. He was just very involved. He knew anatomy really well. He had to study it when he was at the Art Institute in Chicago. And his students told me that he would sometimes pick up a piece of chalk and go to the blackboard and draw an entire skeleton front and back from memory, and then pick up a different color and add all of the muscles from memory, so that he just knew, he understood the body, he understood how it moved, how it worked, which I think is why his figures look so natural.
This is a do not miss in Palm Beach County. So when you're here, absolutely, you have to check out the Reuben Hale Gallery and Sculpture Gardens. Extraordinary. For locals and visitors exploring the Palm Beaches art scene, this hidden gem in El Cid offers a quieter, more intimate cultural experience, just minutes from the waterfront, museums, and downtown attractions.
Back in the day when Reuben built this staircase, he didn't own any power tools. We were kind of poor. So most of this was done with a handsaw and a hammer and put together, but he liked things that were very sensual, as you can see in much of his art. So as you run your hand down the banister, it just feels nice.
Beautiful.
As you walk toward this sculpture, watch how her expression changes.
Wow. This is spectacular. So incredibly gifted he was. This is spectacular. When the light shines through the windows and it creates this beautiful amber shadow, what a gorgeous place to work. Very inspiring. How long did it take him to collect all of these bottles?
He started collecting before I was born. His father was a chemist to begin with, and so that's why we have so many old apothecary bottles. There's old bottles we found on my great-great-great-grandfather's farm. There's a little bit of everything, but there's plenty of modern ones too.
Yes, I noticed some syrup bottles, I think Aunt Jemima, some root beer bottles, all kinds of fun stuff.
Yes, beer bottles, vanilla bottles, Wesson oil.
Beautiful. So I'm a closet girl. I hear you have a very cool closet.
Reuben had to build closets because he reutilized the space. So this is one of his closets. And I left him his clothes there because it speaks to who he was. He was a snappy dresser and he was very organized.
Ah, yeah.
For men's shoes, for women's high heels, and you can stand here and shine your shoes.
Whether you're planning a day of cultural exploration, filming artistic content, or simply looking for a serene place to be inspired, the Reuben Hale Gallery and Sculpture Garden is a must-visit stop on your passport to the Palm Beaches journey. Thank you so much, Irma. This has been truly spectacular. So many people are going to want to see the garden and, of course, the house. What do they need to do?
You need to call and make an appointment. It's still my home, so we don't open doors all day long. You have to make an appointment, but we would love to show you everything we have.
That's right, private tours only. But it's certainly worth it. You absolutely need to give her a call, come and see this fantastic space. It is art history and tropical beauty in one unforgettable destination.